This is the answer to Steven Seagal's political statements about Ukraine and Georgia. Let me say first that I respect Steven as a martial artist and movie star, but his recent comment about political situation in the world made me think, should a celebrity who doesn't know a zilch about politics, history, and real situation on the ground make statements like this? I share a love for animals and deeply respect your Buddhist faith, though I don't understand how by being a Buddhist you've been sexually harassing so many women like Rain Malone, Nicole Sillinger, Christine Keeve, or 23 years old Caden Guen, and paid $50,000 to each of them to settle the lawsuit. You've been in turmoil of constant lawsuits against you starting from 1991 to 2011. Being such a pet lover, on August 30, 2011, you were threatened with a lawsuit over your part in a police raid that was taped for an A&E reality show. Jesus Sanchez Lovera is seeking $100,000 in damages and wants a formal written apology from Seagal to his children for the death of their beloved family pet. Lovera says that his 11-month-old puppy was shot and killed during the raid, and the police also killed more than hundreds of his roosters. I just don't understand who you really are. A pet lover, which is questionable since you kill so many animals, a womanizer harassing one woman after another, CIA agent working to stir things in China, or a secret Russian agent recently visiting a Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov, which you have a very close relationship with, participating with his gala concerts constantly. Who are you, Steven? Who are you to judge recent development in Ukraine? Yes, those overthrown leaders like Yanukovych were democratically elected, but unfortunately so corrupt that shitted down in pure gold toilets, while the majority of the population did not have even a dry bread to eat. You support that type of a government, or what do you know about Russia-Georgian war? You say it's time to reveal the truth and say that Georgia attacked Russia and not vice versa. Do you know where even Georgia is? What you're saying is that 4 million country population with a limited military power attacks world-feared Russian Federation of 100 millions with nuclear warheads. If you think so, then you must think Georgians are very brave or totally crazy. Georgia attacking Russia makes no sense even from the Russian point of view. Georgia did not cross Russian borders in 2008 August. It went to a place called Samachablo, and Russians themselves recognize it as an inseparable part of Georgia. So explain me how Georgia could start war with Russia without crossing Russian borders. It was absolutely opposite. On August 6, 2008, Russian troops started to move to Georgian territories from their close friend Kadyrov Chechnya and North Ossetia. Samachablo, or South Ossetia, as Russians call it, was and it will be inseparable Georgian territory since 17th century Anno Domini. During the break of your beloved Soviet Union, Russian secret agents started provocations between Georgians and Ossetians, bringing it to the ethnic conflict between always friendly ethnic groups. Then, after UN actually broke its rule, essential not to let monitoring of the conflict zones by neighboring country troops because of the conflict of interest, and let Russian international forces to settle the ethnic conflict there, everything was quite predictable from there. After Russia, again, fooled the world promising to settle this conflict, on the opposite was providing a separatist with heavy weaponry and propaganda. When you talk about politics in such a way, you make me think that you are rather a total idiot in such field, or you have your personal interests like friendship with Kadyrov and Putin, or you're just a double agent, which characterizes you more since it's clear from your hypocritical biography. And again, when you're comparing two medias, Russian and American, it's clear that you have no idea what kind of comparison you're making. Maybe America does not give you the full picture of what's happening in Russia. That may be true. So when you talk about American media, you have to know what Russian media does look like today. It's a pure propaganda machine, comparable only to Nazi Germany during the Goebbels time. Thank you, Steven.